Welcome back to City Skylines, everyone, in our series, Spike Viper Drowns His City. Oh wait, no, it's Crater Map, the other series where we drown the city. So we've actually gotten a handle on things for the most part. This is cycling the water stably. I mean, we're having a little bit of trouble with it rising, but I think last time we, managed with the second pump to get it. It's at least moving now. When the water is moving, it's a lot easier to take care of. Our fish district is trying to use up the water by just growing stuff, and you can definitely see where we are trying to evaporate the water. That's no, it's not hard. Okay, well, that's a good way to say. We do have a tornado coming in, which is unfortunate. I must have accidentally broken the weather thingy when we were... Oh, shoot. When we were changing the roads, I must have accidentally broken the weather detector, which is bad. I'm actually going to put it over here because it's very unlikely that I'll change something over here in the future. Whoopsies. Okay. Well, let's fix that very quickly because that's no good. Okay, how bad is the tornado looking? It's right in the middle of the city, so that's pretty bad. We're seeing pretty immediate damage. That's pretty immediate damage to the city, I'll be honest. That's gonna be a lot of roads I have to fit. Holy population drop. 7,000 already. That's... No, there's a second one! Ah, it's a tornado! Oh, we've had this happen before in Atlantis. Okay. It looks like the game got a little bit disaster hungry on us. Let's try to repair the damage while it occurs. Because then it doesn't become ridiculous. We're trying to fix everything. This is going to really impact our population. Okay. That was bad. Yeah, because we upgraded all these roads, I killed the tornado warning system. That's not good. Okay. It's not like we have shelters or anything anyways. There's not much we can do about it. But it's always nice to know. Okay, so that's breaking through there. Oh my. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, we have quite a bit of damage to the city. Yikes. The thing I'm most worried about is our budget dropping after this. Oof. Well, there's a picture for a thumbnail. That's pretty intense. Let's let it run its course. Please don't hit the WRU. Please don't hit the WRU. Although it may be worse that it's hitting the population center. Oh, no! Oh, that's a lot of people. 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 Ah, there goes the entire population. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, that's really unfortunate. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. Holy moly. Oh my. Oh no. Okay, that's a little bit bad. Okay, it would appear they did a little bit more damage than I was initially expecting. They're going all the way through the city.
A tornado has touched in the area. Seek shelter
Oh shoot. Did it hit the disaster recovery? Oh no. Okay, that was rather bad. Looks like the amount of sewage we're making has decreased a little bit. Oh my. Okay, the population just pretty much halved. It hasn't even, like, realized yet. Oh my. Okay. I guess we start repairing. And we pretend everything's going to be okay. Oh, our budget is, a lot lower than it used to be now. Our budget is now 1,000 a week. Well, not our budget, but our surplus. That's pretty bad. We just really got smacked by that tornado. Like, we really got smacked by that tornado. Okay. This is going to take a while to recover from. This is definitely the worst disaster we've had on this series so far. There is just a absolute path of destruction where the tornadoes went through. And we don't even have that much demand to repair from it. Oh, man. This is going to cost us millions and millions and millions in missed tax revenue. We're actually a little bit of a deficit right now due to that. That was certainly not good. I am slightly concerned after that. That's just so much damage to the city, especially the infrastructure. That's going to completely wipe out our subway system. I mean, really everything's going to be a little bit shaky for the next episode, or 2, or 3, maybe even 5. That's a lot of damage for the city to undertake in one go like that. Now we're repairing as much as we can. I think that's pretty much every road repaired. Okay, yeah. Yep. That's gonna be it. We're gonna repair as much. Oh shoot, the main highway! The city's bleeding out citizens because the main highway. Oh, yikes. We've gotta fix that. Man, this was a really, really bad hit to the city. No damage underground, right? No. We do have a bit of... Oh, we have a roadblock here because that road. Oh, man. Okay. Even our forestry industry. Yeah, we've certainly gotten a bit of damage from that. Oh, looks like the fish needs electricity. And a way for people to actually get here. Oh no! It actually went all the way over here as well. Man, that was brutal. That was like really, really bad. And the water's starting to actually go over this now, just to add insult to injury. Okay. Well, the population is not going to recover from that one for a while. That was a insane amount of damage. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say. Like, it was a tornado. That was pretty darn bad. And the worst part is that the subway stations are probably all broken. Oh, maybe they're running. Oh no. They are not running. One of them are certainly destroyed. Okay, yeah, we have to wait until that's fixed. Man, the amount of productivity lost due to that is going to be astronomical. Okay, well, what can we do? Okay, this is getting slightly worse. When it rains, it pours. It looks like our windmills over here are actually flooding now. Yikes. Okay. Well. This is becoming somewhat an emergency situation with the water here. It is now coming in faster than we can deal with once again. I don't think there's really a point on keeping this closed like this. I think that it's not going to make much of a difference if we just open this up and let it flatten out. Gives it a little bit more room to evaporate as well. Issue being very expensive when it comes to moving all this soil. Very expensive. We don't want to build this way because that'll give the water less distance it has to cover. Instead, we want to build kind of this way. Create a kind of moat. See how much we can fill without causing it.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Okay, well. Oh my god. How? How does that happen? That one's never... I've had 2 tornadoes in a video before. But that's 3 tornadoes in one video. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my, okay. That's unfortunate. That's rather unfortunate. I'm gonna be honest, that's really unlucky. How? How? Why? Why me? It's gonna touch down any second now. Oh boy. Oh boy, our population... Oh, in the worst spot possible. Thankfully, it's just going over the spots that were already oh, jeez. Oh boy. I just fixed all of that, you know. Don't go up. Don't go... Okay. Don't go down. Oh, there goes another building. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that one is, that one was kind of just a slap in the face, really. Like, I'm already dealing with something here if you can't tell, game. Can you stop? I'm gonna blame Humania. This is an attack on Vooperia. Jeez, it's going really far in that direction. Good thing it didn't go straight down through the city like the other one. Okay, so thankfully we can't have many more disasters this video. I mean, that's gotta be the worst it can get. I know the whole don't jinx it, but at this point, if another one came down, I'd actually think I'm cursed. I don't think it's physically possible for many more to appear. Like, there's a timer or probability of some sort that prevents it from just being constant. Okay, well, we can fix some buildings. That's nice. Some schools. You know, these areas are starting to rebuild. It's gonna take a long time before they reach what they were at before, but what can you do? What can you do? We can actually see some buildings coming back. Well, this building's actually abandoned. Sad. Okay, population still dropping. I guess the population is just in freefall now. And it's because of low land value and stuff. There's nothing I can do about that. People are actually abandoning the city because of low land value that's caused by the amount of damage done to the city. And when people abandon the buildings, it lowers the land value. Do you see the issue? This area over here is all office. I think it survived, though. It's providing a bit of money after that whole fiasco. Ah! The lines for the subway are working again. That's good. We can just pretend the entire city isn't dying. Oh, jeez. Our budget, like I said, it's right on the edge, and we're losing population, which is just a bad mix. We want to at least be gaining population if we're having money issues. I prefer having no money issues at all, though. These guys have much less sewage to go through, at least. Okay, that's it. Oh, never mind. We're slightly making money again for a second. These guys are having a lot of trouble. This isn't even running. We're gonna shut it down. So I'm gonna shut down all the steel plants and stuff that aren't actually doing anything. Save some money. Save some money. Shut it all down. Okay, so as it stands, the budget's very balanced right now, but we have basically no excess. We're having a lot of issues. The flooding is actually the worst it's ever been. But I don't think I'm in the position to throw around a ton of money at the problem because the population is currently dropping. Very, very much dropping. And these repairs are extremely expensive as well. It's eating through our reserves. Yikes. So this was certainly different. This episode, we are actually like battling the weather and the water. Okay, well, that seems to be all good now. How's the fish doing? Kind of repaired, kind of not. Not in industry area. Whoops. We got you. There we go. This is just continually getting worse now. Okay, we really need a long-term plan for dealing with this situation. It's now at the point where these generators are actually going to stop running soon because they're going to be so flooded. I'm not sure how much the pumps can do, but they're going to have the same issue soon. We may have to double the capacity of this. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's start a massive new area to try to deal with the flooding. Again, very expensive. This is actually going to be way more expensive because we're going to have to build this to try and push the water in the correct direction. Just to kind of cup the water. There we go. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get all of these. And we're going to double the amount of water we can deal with. We're really trying to dump out this extra water. If we can do it successfully, we may be able to slow down the issue. Hooking these all up to the pump should cycle it a little bit faster, and if we're cycling the water, it'll evaporate more. That's the plan, at least. Or it'll spread the water out a bit more, which will make it evaporate more, which will do the same thing. The plan is pretty simple. The question is if in execution it will work. Holy moly, that was expensive. I did not realize how expensive that was going to be. These are not cheap, apparently. Okay, we are actually spending a bit more money than I'd like to. Oh boy. Yikes. But there we go. We have greatly, greatly increased the amount of water we can cycle through the system. Which should mean the evaporation amount should go. Is that slowing this side down at all? A little bit, I guess? I can't really tell if it's getting thinner at the top. I think it is, actually. That'd be really good news. You can do it! How's the flooding? Oh, okay. These pumps should be... Oh, they are working harder. These pumps are working much harder now. They can cycle much more of the water. Okay. Well, now that we have even more water going through the system, we should be able to evaporate more of it, which should lead to success. But at the same time, this is a little bit ridiculous, and it's even risky. Let's just hope it doesn't go over this wall. That would be pretty bad. There it goes. Man, we're dealing with a lot of water. I mean, we already knew that, but this is just ridiculous. Hey, it's going down a little bit. Good. Great. Hey, success. The only issue is we actually are losing money. Like, a lot of money is being lost. I mean, if it fixes the problem, though, we can keep at this expenditure for a while. We may have to consider cutting costs somewhere else, because this is pretty important for the survival of the city. Okay, so this water is getting very, very close to that wall, and it's hopefully going to be pushed to the center, but I do see how there is the possibility that it's just going to go over that wall. Because it's moving very quickly. It has a lot of force. Gravity is helping it out. Jeez, I really hope that slowed it down a bit. Come on! Okay, the wall's gonna... I don't know. Will the wall stop? I'm gonna say no. The initial thing is... It doesn't really matter because it's just gonna go into the water system. It's not like it'll do any damage, really. I'm just curious because sometimes when we start the game, it has that slight explosion of water, so... I want to make sure that a tsunami isn't just gonna, like, go through here and hit the city one of these times. And you may think that's silly, but it could happen. I mean, the amount of water we're dealing with is only increasing as we cycle it more and more and more. Like, if all this water added up, it would probably fill this entire bottom down to, like, up to the wall. But since we're cycling it, it's not really getting its full force in one area. Which, if we can just spread it out, we'll be fine. Yeah, that went over a tiny bit, which is kind of worrying, but as you can see, it's guiding the water over where we want it, which is the water reclamation unit. The water is kind of guiding itself as well because of gravity. Okay, well, the secondary flow has come over. Oh, this is actually getting lower. All of it's getting lower. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I mean, it probably doesn't help that this entire section is now pouring in as well. But it probably is because this is heavily decreased now, and we have a lot more evaporating. But that's good. That's going to buy us some time. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. We are fighting back against the water. Oh, that's going up again. But we'll see what happens in the future, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Don't forget the notification bell and all that stuff. Yeah.